So
Right.
let's talk about embracing vulnerability and what it really means through the lens of storytelling or brand storytelling specifically. Like, what does that actually mean? And more importantly, what does it not mean? Because I think
Yeah.
that's where a lot of these leaders might fall.
Right. Well, I think it's so much easier now for startup brands to embrace vulnerability through the founder and really you maybe honing in on that founder's story and having the founder be the face initially of the brand as it's building because we relate so much to the person more than the brand itself, right? So even if a brand is being quote unquote vulnerable, it's still like it takes a lot of touch points and a long time to build that human brand, right? The one that we actually feel is personified. And all the most successful iconic brands throughout history have done that, have been able to do that. Like we associate them, right, with characteristics, with they kind of fall in that spectrum, that perfect of like, trust, warmth, and competence, right? That like credibility. But it takes like years of building that brand and touch points with your customers to show that. So when you're first getting started, I think it's much easier to do through a founder and their story. But I guess the safe way to approach vulnerability, sort of the lower risk way, is through that sharing from the scar, not the wound, right? So really doing that classic storytelling approach of taking a mistake or something that happened or something, and then showing the transformation and the lesson learned, right? So like really highlighting like, ooh, like, we lost 10 customers, our first 10 customers because of this, but like what we learned is now improving the product, right? And so that's one approach where you can start building that like authenticity lever, right?